Yeah, I mean, they pretty much we're getting one narrative and one lens right now coming through about the conflict in Ukraine and everything else. What is your kind of view right now about the anti-war movement in the U.S. and how that's going? As far as
I mean, it's got some amazing people in it. When I go to these protests or I do events with them, these are truly incredible individuals that work so hard, but it is tiny. There's essentially, almost no anti-war movement. And that's not an accident. That's by design. The consent for endless war has been heavily manufactured across all of our mainstream media airwaves. You can go down the list of people whose careers have been either destroyed or harmed because they came out against war. Pulitzer Prize winner Chris Hedges, of course, kicked out of the New York Times for being anti-war. The Phil Donahue, #1 show on MSNBC, kicked out for being anti-war. Jesse Ventura was going to be a main show on MSNBC, and they paid him upwards of $10 million just to get out of his contract so he would never be anti-war on their airwaves. You can just keep going down the list, and that is the reality of our system. So the anti-war movement is very tiny. And of course, it is impressive, diehard people. So I don't want to say that those people don't do amazing things. But, you'd love to think that as we push ourselves closer and closer to nuclear Armageddon, nuclear winter, that there would be 1 million people in the streets demanding an end to this proxy war in Ukraine. But you just don't see it. There's just talk of sending more arms, sending more firepower. They've successfully gotten people to think that peace is war. Really, endless war has come to us wrapped in a giant peace sign.